Hi, I'm Sophia Nicole Cohen. I am 5'2", and I'm reading for Tanya.
Tanya, be careful. What are you doing?
I'm so sick of unpacking, and I don't want to stay inside on such a beautiful day.
You should take it easy.
Gardening relaxes me. You're the one that's been working so hard.
I have to. This firm is so intense. So intensely,
Competitive?
American.
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 You're just the new guy.
No. I'm the foreign guy. And that's different.
That's why they want you, because you're different.
Tanya, I think I've done something I might regret.
Really? What?
I invited the entire firm to our house.
You did what?
The senior partners were joking about me being the new guy, and Mr. Krause, as in Smith, Krause and Wilson, said he barely thinks you exist.
Yeah, but you told him that I'm finishing my dissertation and the baby, right?
Before I knew it, I channeled my father and invited them all over to our house.
You didn't.
It gets better. The party is this weekend.
Maldita sea, puta madre.
Breathe. Remember the lamas.
Puta madre, Pablo! Are you crazy? How did this happen?
I'll tell you how. The letterhead partner. Mr. Krause said, Pablo, that's a generous offer. When would you like us all over? And I say, sir, mi casa es su casa, po. And we all laugh. And he says, I'd love to see where you live. Tell you what, I'm free this Saturday.
Saturday.
Does that work for you? It was a test. A total test. He was watching me with this gleam in his eye.
That is when you say, no, that does not work for me or my beloved pregnant wife.
I didn't skip a beat. I looked him straight in the eye and I said, yes, Mr. Krause, this Saturday is perfect. And he said, I like that. You have cojones, son.
Mr. Krause actually said cojones.
Even to the quotation marks.
Oh, God.
I see it as a form of cultural outreach, which could be a good partner sign for me.
No! Nothing about this falsy machista law firm party planning is good.
I know, but Tanya, this could be bigger than Steve Johnson's Martini Happy Hour because the only living letterhead boss said he would come. I could become the first Latino to make partner in this place. Maybe one day they'll add De Valle to the letterhead. That would be a first, huh?
Pablo!
It was fight or flight, Tanya. You told me to never run away from a fight.
60 strangers here in 6 days? Oh, we don't have enough furniture. Our walls are half painted. Our plaster is cracked, and I have my own research to do before the baby comes. It's just too much. You're trying too hard.
I know. It's too much. I don't want to let you down. I don't want to let the baby down. I want to fix up the house. I need to make partner.
So an impromptu party for the whole firm?
I don't know what I was thinking. We can't fix a fixer-upper up in 6 days.
Let's be upfront, confident. We show them we are real do-it-yourselfers in the best ways. We have the party outside.
Outside?
Yeah, in our beautiful yard with our gorgeous tree.
Tanya, our yard is not beautiful.
Not yet, but it can be.
Your native garden.
I've had the design in my head since we bought the place. You know, if we pull away some of that patch grass and get rid of those plants and let those get some light and we plant some bushes and wildflowers and the oak looks so majestic. Oh my God, this could be very exciting. You know, we plant some ferns over there. I can't believe how you handle that.
Me? Did you hear him? He's not my father. He told me to shut up.
I would too. Pablo, this is not a courtroom. These are our friendly neighbors.
That's why I also wanted to be very, very clear.
Yeah, you were clearly a jerk. You were also disrespectful.
What?
He's our elder. You know, that garden means a lot to him.
I know, but take it from me, when things are sensitive, it's exactly when clarity and reason need to prevail.
But is it worth it? I mean, we moved here and assuming that our yard ended here and that their flower bed was theirs, and we were grateful for that.
But this is good news for us.
It doesn't feel like good news.
So what do you want to do?
forget about the contract. Okay, keep everything like this. Let's not be greedy and be happy about that. We go, we apologize to them, and then we move on.
Apologize for pointing out that they're stealing from us?
Oh, Pablo, get out of the shark mentality. These are our neighbors.
Fine.
Fine. Good. So we go and we apologize.
And thank them for taking $15,000 out of our pocket.
What are you talking about?
That stretch is about 80 square feet, which in this neighborhood is the equivalent of 15,000. Today, who knows how much more it'll be worth in the future. You really feel we can just give that away?
That much? My dad used to make $15,000 a year.
You want to forfeit part of the land that rightfully belongs to us? Give people we barely know something for nothing.
It doesn't feel right either.
I know this is emotional, but we have to be smart about this.
And kind. We have to be kind. It can't just be about the money.
Listen, they are upset. It's natural. But this competition comes every year. And the wood fence will help no matter what we do. We need to carry on and right this wrong. They will adjust.
How can you be sure?
They are good and decent people, aren't they?
Maybe we should just cancel the barbecue, stand down before we fall down.
What? The plans in the fence go in today. My firm arrives tomorrow afternoon.
But Pablo, I called Virginia names.
I'm sure she deserved it. Don't get soft, Danya. This isn't about flowers. It's about principle. This is war.
It is not war. Not yet. I need to go talk to her. Make her see our point of view. Tell her the pressure we're under.
I don't think you should. In fact, I say no.
No?
Frank threatened me.
Sweet Frank, no way.
Oh, he showed some big cojones last night.
That term is ridiculous. Testicles are the most delicate part of a man. What did you say?
Nothing. All I know is he said we are wild, messy people and that we should go be native somewhere else.
He did not say that.
That's what he meant. And he says he knows powerful people. He says he works for the agency.
What does that mean?
In Chile, it meant very bad things.
Do you think Frank Butley is CIA?
CIA? No. Frank thinks ferns are a form of torture.
Yeah, but he knows powerful people, and she's a defense contractor. What have we gotten ourselves into?
Nobody tells me what I can do or not do. Not in my house, not in my backyard.
Pablo, are you feeling okay?
It's nothing. He's getting to me.
Okay.
But we will not be bullied or threatened into submission.
These are our neighbors. We have to live next to them. Our children will have to live next to them.
They're researching adverse possession.
Mr. and Mrs. Frank Butley are invoking squatters' rights. Do they have a case?
I told them they didn't.
But do they?
They need to have been openly and notoriously using a piece of land as would an owner for a certain number of years.
They have, haven't they?
My father lost a lot of land in Chile due to squatters. It was so demoralizing for him. I will not let that happen to me. Not in this way. It's ridiculous.
I thought squatters' rights were for poor people.
It's a travesty of justice.
But you say they don't have a case.
No, I didn't say that. I told them they didn't want to fight Smith, Krause, and Wilson.
You told them not to fight the man?
Yes.
Because we are now the man?
Yes.
Oh, okay. One thing is this being between two neighbors, and now that you set up that small old couple against a huge cold law firm, and everything feels very different.
Isn't that what the struggle is for you? Moving up, buying a house, becoming the boss. Isn't that the American dream?
Enabling large institutions to crush little old white people? No!
They are Republicans.
They are still people.
Danya, you know better than anyone we don't reverse years of discrimination, of being labeled second-class citizens, of being the minority because of one instance of having the upper hand.
We? Now wait a second, senor, mister. You were never a minority. You grew up in the upper class. You were never called a spake or asked if you were illegal when applying for a waitressing job. You were never treated as inferior in Chile in any way. You grew up with the biggest silver spoon in your mouth out of anyone I know.
I became the minority the moment I moved to this country, and all I know is that we have to want to be the man or nothing will ever change.
It's all this manly cojones talk that's the problem! I'm gonna go talk to Virginia, woman to woman, and get this resolved.